Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Devi and you are watching Just Devi Marie. So today I have a pretty exciting video. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. So hopefully this Q&A will help you to know a little bit more about me, my thoughts on different things, the questions I asked you guys on Instagram to make them juicy. I definitely got some juicy ones, so stay tuned if you want to hear what my answers will be. Okay guys, so as I mentioned, I sent out a story. I put on my story on Instagram, for you guys to ask me some questions, things that you want to know, make them juicy or not, right? And I got a few questions and I was like, all right, cool. This can make a little Q&A. So I'm going to start with the questions. I'm not going to be calling you guys names. I'm not going to be calling the names of the persons who asked me the questions, and I have the questions saved on my phone. So yeah, some of them kind of risky and I like, so I'm going to try my best to make them as honest but as decent as possible. Okay, I may just give you guys like an idea so you guys can figure out what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the first question is, what is your deepest, darkest secret? That was a joke. The person was joking, but they did ask, what would you say is your greatest fear? My greatest fear, I don't know if I have a greatest fear, but I have a few things that I would say I'm afraid of. One is heights. Like, I'm really afraid of heights, and I'm a little bit afraid of driving, if I'm honest. Like, I just don't like Jamaican road. Like, I just think them drive too terrible. Like, me not like all the people them drive on the road. And what else am I afraid of? I'm not afraid of like animals or anything. I'm actually also afraid of getting in a car accident. That's what I'm really afraid of, getting in a car accident, and seeing car accidents on the road. Like, those things really freak me out. But yeah, that's what I'd say I'm afraid of. I'm also afraid of not fulfilling my purpose and living up to my potential. That's another thing. But I wouldn't say I have like a greatest fear, but there are a couple things that I would say I'm afraid of. The next question is tips for weight loss, and I'm just gonna have a little fun right here, fanning myself because the place hot. Hopefully you're not gonna see it. Alright, tips for weight loss. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely go and check me out at Just Devi Marie. I'll put it on the screen. You know that I've been on a little fitness journey. Like, I've always struggled with weight, and if you watch my lives, you'd have known that. I'm gonna put my lives about weight loss and body image, all of that in the cards and also in the description if you guys missed the cards. And I spoke a little bit about my journey in terms of weight and stuff. So I have been at a stage where I've been big, bigger than other people, what people would consider bigger than normal. And I've also been at a stage where I would have lost a lot of weight. So I've been at both ends of the spectrum, I guess you could say. I wasn't like maga, but there was a time when I did lose a lot of weight pretty quickly. And my tips would be: 1, drink a lot of water. 2, don't put too much pressure on yourself, because you want what you're doing to be sustainable. So if you're working out, do something that you know that you can actually manage. I'm not saying to do something easy where it's too easy for you and therefore you're not seeing the results. But what I'm really saying is, do something that you know that you will be able to do. If you work a 9 to 5, for instance, right, and you realize that it's hard for you to get up early in the morning and work out because you commute to work, maybe you have to get up early. Don't say to yourself, so yes, I'm going to work out in the morning. Maybe work out in the evening because it may be better for you. You get a little bit more sleep and then something there when you work out in the evening versus if you worked out in the morning. So just like, be realistic. Like, don't watch anybody else's journey. Like, you can use people's journey to motivate you, but know what works for you. I would also recommend finding out what your body type is, whether you're endomorph, ectomorph, or mesomorph, and eating and working out based on that. You can do some research on that. They have information all over the internet, so you can do some research on that. And I would also say, if you're really trying to lose weight like rapidly, I would recommend cutting out carbs. If you want to just lose, like if you have like a few pounds that you want to lose, or like some stubborn pounds, I would recommend going on keto. You can also research what keto is, and yeah, but keto is, to me, is not something that's very sustainable. But if you have like something that you want to lose weight fast for, you maybe want to kickstart your fitness or weight loss journey, you could go on keto for a while and then gradually make it into a lifestyle. Not keto, but you know, incorporating back carbs in your diet, because the keto diet is basically a high fat, moderate protein, low carb diet, like extremely low carb diet. Like you eat like 20 to 25 grams of carbs a day, which is less like nothing. So those are my tips for weight loss. And another tip that I would say is be patient. Be patient with yourself. Like, understand that this whole journey, just like life, it has its highs and lows. You know, there are waves go up, waves go down, you know. So I would definitely recommend being patient with yourself. Don't give up, but at the same time, if you realize that you fall off today or this week, just always have it in your mind that you are going to start and you're going to get back on what you're doing. You know what I mean? Also, don't be afraid to research. There are a lot of simple workouts, especially like at-home workouts, because that's what I do. On Instagram especially, that you don't need any equipment, you don't need to go to the gym. So I would definitely recommend looking on Instagram also for like inspiration in terms of what to do for your workout. So yeah, and I would recommend too following people on Instagram that have a similar body type to you, because I know sometimes like social media make it look like it's only a certain kind of body type looks good, or a certain kind of, you have to be a certain weight in order to be fit, and that's totally and completely wrong. You know, everybody has a different makeup, you know, everybody has a different build, everybody's body makeup is different. So everybody cannot be the same weight. Everybody is at different heights, so you can't be the same weight. You know what I mean? So yeah, follow people on Instagram who will inspire you, but who also have a similar body type to yours, and kind of watch how they work out, and you know, just kind of feed off of them confidence. The next question is, did you find any local stores to get good quality and good price on this? So that question is actually coming from another story that I had posted on my Instagram, asking where I can get underwear affordable, good quality in Jamaica where I live. Usually I get them from overseas, but you know, in a pandemic right now, so I can't do the traveling, and the dollar, honestly the Jamaican dollar is out of this world compared to the US dollar. So even ordering online, it just, to me, does not necessarily work out, especially for something like underwear. But a lot of people were telling me to just shop online, but like to me it just doesn't work out these days, just because the dollar is just so high, and by the time you pay for the items and the shipping and for it to reach to Jamaica, the customs, the this, the that, it just like, it don't make sense. You end up paying all $10,000 for 5 underwear, and to me that is just ridiculous. Since I've put out that story on Instagram though, my CIA agent has definitely been working, because I've been seeing so many sponsored ads of local online shops, I guess, or Instagram shops selling underwear, but I haven't tried any yet. I don't want to recommend any to you, and I have not tried them, so I will definitely keep you guys posted on that one. So I guess I would say yes and no for that question. I haven't really found anywhere. I mean, I found places, but I haven't ordered yet to be able to tell you like, yes, you know, check out this place. The next question is, okay, this one is one of the juicy ones. How is sex as a married couple? Right, so I mean, it's good, I guess. I joke, it's good. It's I guess one of these days I'll have to do an actual video about, you know, me and my husband, how we met and how our relationship kind of played out and then transitioned into marriage. So yeah, but it's good. it's good. It's definitely worth the wait. I'll definitely say that it was definitely worth the wait. It's not that you have to kill up yourself over, because to me, like, doing it with somebody that you love and somebody that God has ordained for you is definitely like an amazing feeling. It just adds to the whole experience. So it's definitely good and amazing knowing that the person that you're doing it with, you know, is your husband. He's yours, you know, he's yours. He's not anybody else's. He's not a boyfriend. He's not a fling. He's your husband. So that's what I would say about that. What is married life like? So as I said, I feel like I should do a story, like maybe like a story of our love story, or you know, our journey in dating and going into marriage. Me and my husband were together for 5 years, and then we have been married for 2 years now. So we've been together like 7 years, but I would say we're friends for like more than 8 years. So we have a long enough history. To me, married life, because we weren't living together or anything like that before we got married. So we used to spend time together, yes, but we would never live together, never sleep together, nothing, right? And it was an adjustment, but to me, I would say it was very natural, and I guess that kind of solidified, yes, that I would have made the right decision. Like a lot of things we would have discussed before, because we were spending a lot of time together, you know, we kind of understood a little bit about how each other kind of operated. You know what I mean? Yes, you have things that you do differently from your spouse and whatever, but for the most part, I feel like it just has been very natural. The transition from living with my parents to now living with my husband has been very smooth. We do have our challenges, as any relationship does, but for the most part, it's great. It has been an amazing journey. I'm definitely thankful that I'm married to who I'm married to. You know, he's definitely an amazing person, and I really appreciate him, like, in every way, you know what I mean? So I love everything about him, you know, all the things and I love it too. So married life has been good. It has been good. It has been very what's the word? I don't know. It has been just very refreshing. This chapter of my life just has been a different chapter, but a different chapter in a good way, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, so it has been great. And I mean, if you're looking to get married, I don't know if you guys want me to do a video on like how I knew like my husband was the one. Actually, we have a video on that already on my other channel called Yardments. I will link that video in the cards for you guys, so you guys can check out how I knew he was the one video. So yeah, married life is great. It's great. Somebody says, do y'all use music during the do, and what kind? So we do use it during the do, and I just feel like it sets a nice mood. I really like 80s music. I really like 80s music and 90s music. I don't know, it's just that kind of feel-good music that really, I don't know, sets the mood and sets the tone. I don't know, I just feel like music in the 80s and in the 90s is so different from what we listen to now, and I don't know, that's more my kind of vibe. I don't know, that's just more my kind of vibe. So yeah, 80s, 90s, love songs, romance songs, stuff like that. Some Chris Brown can drop in, some, what's the guy name? Yeah, anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. We even have a playlist, so that will be a tip for you married people. You know, get a little playlist for when it's that time. This person actually DM'd me their questions, because they were like, okay, all of this can write in a liquor box. So so here's some more juicy questions. So it says, you don't look like someone that uses curse words. Have you ever used curse words during the do? What I think. What you guys think? I'll leave you guys to answer that question. So comment down below whether you think we use curse words or I use curse words during the do. Yeah, comment down below. Oh, the person asked what was the word. All kind of word, any word you can think about. Any word you can think about. I mean that. Where did we meet? As I said, I think I might do a video. I think I might do a video with my husband as to where we met, but the short answer is we met through church. we basically grew up in the same denomination, but he went to a different location of the church. So I went to the church in Kingston and he went to the church in Portmore, which is the church I currently attend now since being married. And we actually had mutual friends because of camp, church camps and stuff, where you meet other persons from other young people from different denomination, not different denomination, different branches, different churches of the same denomination. Yeah, so he was a friend of somebody that I knew and whatever, but that's the short version. Maybe I'll do a long version. Comment down below if you want to hear the story of how we met. The next question is, do you guys want any kids? How many? Yes, we do want children. I personally would like 2, maybe 1. 2 would be a stretch. My husband claims to say he wants 3, but you know, we will see. We'll see how that goes, because 3 kind of seems like a lot to me, but him say 3 is not a lot. Him ideally want 4, but I don't want him, no. But I will see. We'll see still. The next question is, what is your favorite restaurant in the Kingston area? Well, trust me, I don't know. This restaurant here, me and my husband always go there. Like anytime we just want a date night, a chill night, we always go there because we feel like we get value for money and the food is good. And that place is Maca in Kingston. It is on, I think it's on like the corner of Ducaron and Dunrobin. I think that's where it is. But anyway, Maca would be our favorite restaurant in Kingston. That's the one we always go to. If we want a date night and we don't know where we're going, we just know we're going to Maca. So that's the one we have gone to the most during our marriage and stuff. And yeah, we feel like them never hit miss. What was the worst customer service experience you've received anywhere to date, and how did you handle it? Wow, I've had so many terrible experiences in terms of customer service. Horrible. But one that's sticking out to me right now is one time I bought these sandals from this girl. I love Jamaican made sandals. Love Jamaican made sandals. Probably I should do a video on my sandals, my Jamaican sandals collection. Then you guys will really see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I ordered from this girl, and like she said, meet in New Kingston by Burger King at 12. Goodie never come until 5 o'clock. So people was out there from them long hours there waiting. And when Goodie come, first of all, nobody couldn't get Goodie. Goodie was not answering no phone, and Goodie was not answering no text, nothing. She was not responding to say, you know, I'm running late, whatever. But me like idiots, and the other people them like idiots, stand up out there and I wait long. When Goodie finally reached now, I like she never even business, so she have to wait all this so long. Like she did come with one bag of excuses and this and that, and I'm just like, bruh, you could have sent a message, you could have put something on your Instagram to say, yo, all deliveries whatever are delayed or something, or even if you couldn't make it that day, you could have said, alright, sorry about the short notice or whatever, deliveries tomorrow. But for people over there stand up 5 and 6 hours, that's not nice, mama. So me never buy from she again, never. And also the slippers never even last me, so it was just like, ugh, annoying. And I just feel like that's kind of the general consensus when it comes on to customer service in Jamaica. Like a lot of people, they're just not business. Their work ethic is just very poor. Their attitude stinks. They don't take responsibility for their actions. And I don't know if it's that they're not being trained adequately. I don't know what it is, but them just not ready. Just not ready. From restaurants to clothing stores out here to post office, government offices, a lot of them just don't have no manners and no behavior. First of all, when you enter their establishment, them face makeup. Some of them don't even say morning, good evening. Like you have to beg them for the morning and the good evening. And I don't like that. I mean, if you are on the front line, meaning you deal with customers, you are somebody when you feel pleasant, where you want to ensure, say, you know, the customer is satisfied, any queries or concerns that the customer has are, you know, answered, you know what I mean? But look, like Jamaican people, Jamaican employers don't see things that way, or Jamaican people in general don't see things that way, because trust me, the customer service need a big dirty overhaul. To the police them too, don't have no manners. Most of them don't have any manners. Them full of so much pride and so much, they're very power hungry, and I'm just like, for what? You and me are human same way, you know what I mean? but Jamaica definitely need an overhaul. I feel like any job that you are going to be in, and you know that you're at some point you're going to be interacting with people, clients or whatever, you need to go through a rigorous customer service training, communication, emotional intelligence course. Like seriously, for real. Like you need to be given some case studies, and you need to respond as how if you were in the situation you would respond, you know what I mean? Like it needs to be some hands-on training, because Jamaica need help with the customer service thing. Enough of them now have no manners. Everybody want to come show up them dirty colors and fling up them skirt and go on the most way, and I'm just like, it's not that serious though. Just answer the question that was asked to you. But that's another issue in and of itself. But I really want to thank you guys for watching this video. I want to remind you to subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video with your friends, comment what else you'd like to see. I know I made a lot of annotations about whether you want to see like dedicated videos on specific topics. You can leave those in the comments down below. Give me a like. You can follow me on Instagram at justdevimarie. Also, if you're interested in this name necklace that I have, I do have a link in my description that I would love you to click and check it out. And if you're interested to purchase, I would love for you to do so through my link. Anyway guys, this video was fun. Maybe I will do another Q&A soon or maybe not, I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you